Welcome to this new video from Top 10 Cars, the only channel bringing you the craziest car rankings ever. So if you want to impress your friends who love talking about cars, hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it. Here, you can become a car expert in no time, watching the videos or simply listening to them like a podcast. Today, we're diving into the top 10 most expensive cars ever sold. And no, we're not talking about your average street machines. These are full-blown legends on wheels. These cars don't just turn heads. They cost more than an entire neighborhood. If you're thinking about ultra-modern, high-tech supercars, you're way off track. So get ready for some jaw-dropping prices, especially since most of these aren't even modern cars. Sit back, relax, and let's roll. In 10th place, we've got the 1954 Mercedes-Benz W196R F1, sold at auction for a casual $29.6 million. We're talking about a Formula One single-seater that raced and won, with the legendary Juan Manuel Fangio behind the wheel. Under the hood, a 2.5-liter straight-8 engine, which was pretty much wizardry for the time. And the craziest part? Lewis Hamilton even took it for a spin on track. No big deal. At number 9, it's the 2023 Rolls-Royce Droptail, with a sticker price of about $30 million. Officially the most expensive car you can currently buy new. It's a one-off, tailor-made for a mysterious client with, let's say, very luxurious taste. The engine, a twin-turbo 6.75-liter V12. But honestly, the horsepower comes second to the absurd amount of wood, leather, gold, and probably unicorn tears used in the interior. It's the perfect car to park in front of a castle and make the castle look basic. In 8th place is the 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO, chassis 5095 GT, which went for around $32 million. This red beauty has a racing history that includes rallies, hill climbs, and collectors with very deep pockets. A 3.0-liter V12 provides that classic Ferrari soundtrack from the golden era. Fun fact, it's one of the few GTOs restored while keeping its original paint. So yeah, it's kind of like finding a Picasso with the price tag still on it. Coming in 7th is another Ferrari 250 GTO, this time from 1962, chassis 3505 GT, auctioned off for $35 million. The V12, still the same, 3.0 liters of pure symphony. This one raced at Le Mans and other classic events, but the funny part, it's still being used in vintage car events today. Yup. Some folks bring a $35 million car to a rally. And then there's you, afraid to park your Dacia under a tree. At number 6, we have the 1957 Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti, sold for $35.7 million. This is hands down one of the most beautiful racing Ferraris ever built. And that's not even up for debate. It packs a 4.1-liter V12 that back then might as well have been from a spaceship. Oh, and it was driven by Sterling Moss himself. Basically, it's not just rare, it's a rolling history lesson. 5th place goes to the 1936 Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, valued at around $40 million. This is what Ettore Bugatti would have driven if he were Batman. Straight-8 engine, riveted aluminum bodywork like a WW2 fighter plane. Only 4 were made, and 1 just vanished. Long story short, timeless elegance with enough presence to still break necks in 2025. 4th on the list is the 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO, chassis 3851 GT, sold for $48.4 million. We're now entering the ultra-exclusive club of GTOs with racing pedigree and obsessive restorations. It was sold by R.M. Sotheby's in one of the most anticipated auctions ever. Same legendary Colombo Farm 12, always ready to sing. And get this, the previous owner kept it for over 20 years. So yeah, probably a more stable relationship than most modern ones. Bronze medal, the 1962 Ferrari 330 LM/250 GTO, sold in 2023 for $51.7 million. This is the only GTO that was officially raced by the Scuderia Ferrari itself. That's right, not a private team, straight from Maranello. Still a V12 under the hood, with a bit more punch thanks to the LM setup. A mix of artwork and missile, with the diva attitude of a true race queen. Silver medal goes to another 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO chassis 4153 GT, sold privately for around $70 million. Thing is, there's barely any public info, no auction, no spotlight, just one giant check changing hands. Rumor has it it's now part of an American billionaire's collection. Same V12 as always, but apparently the world's most expensive one. And if you're wondering why it costs that much, try buying one. Spoiler, they're not taking offers. And now, the crown jewel. First place, the 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe, sold at auction in 2022 for a mind-blowing $143 million. The most expensive car ever sold. Only two exist, and this one was the personal company car of Rudolf Uhlenhaut, Mercedes' chief engineer. He drove this thing to work. Yes, he commuted in a Grand Prix car with a roof, powered by a 3.0-liter straight 8 straight from racing. German elegance, track-ready muscle, and a price tag that could make a hedge fund nervous. So there you have it, the top 10 most expensive cars ever sold. If the prices sound insane, that's because they are. Clearly, Ferrari GTOs are the Birkin bags of the car world, iconic, rare, and not for sale. These aren't just collectible cars, they're rolling history. But hey, if you've got a few million laying around, maybe you'll snag one at auction, assuming you get a little too excited with that paddle. Stay tuned for the next video, where we'll talk about the most expensive new cars on sale today. As always, if you liked the video, hit that like button, comment on which car you liked the most, and send the video to your car-crazy friend. I'll say it again. If you want more rankings like this, I strongly encourage you to subscribe, because you're gonna see some awesome stuff. Catch you next time, car experts.